25 religious leaders from the minority community have met Prime Minister Modi. The meeting took place in the parliament in just a few minutes ago. In fact, we're given to understand that Imam Ilyasi of the All India Imam Organization, Satsang leaders, Sikh leaders, representatives from the Parsi and the Jain communities were all present. There were 25 of them that met Prime Minister Narendra Modi just a few minutes ago. They arrived in Parliament, as you see on your screens, meeting the Prime Minister. This is the big Sabka Saath message that the government has been sending out. Time and again, the Prime Minister has spoken of how his government over the last 10 years has indulged in Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, and this just is an extension of that outreach that the Prime Minister and his government has often made to different communities in the country. Payal, my colleague, now joining us, getting us more details. Payal, we're given to understand that that meeting has happened. Those religious leaders have met Prime Minister Modi. Do we have details of what was discussed?
Well, in fact, we are currently in Parliament complex itself, and in a bit from now, the Prime Minister, in fact, will be meeting these leaders. These leaders have gone to that meeting venue where the Prime Minister will be interacting with them. They came to Parliament just a short while ago, Poonam, and they have, in fact, met the Lok Sabha Speaker. The Lok Sabha Speaker, in fact, came out to, in fact, welcome them into Parliament because, remember, eventually he's the custodian. But yes, in a bit from now, the pictures will be available to us from the Prime Minister's office. The Prime Minister, in fact, will be holding a meeting with them. And these leaders have come out and spoken and said that they have just one message to give, and that is, of course, the message of humanity, the message of picking, India and, of course, India's rich glory and history, and, of course, send a message of communal harmony across the entire country.
Right, Payal, thank you so much for getting us those details. Pictures coming in fact, of those religious leaders arriving in Parliament. The meeting is going to get underway in just a few